This week, the CBS Evening News with Norah O'Donnell will focus on the unique toll the coronavirus has taken on women in their special series, Women and the Pandemic.
And CBS Evening News anchor and managing editor Norah O'Donnell joins us live right now from Washington, D.C. Hello there, Norah. Why did you want to tell these stories?
Good evening, Curtis and Elizabeth. So good to talk to you guys. You know, we thought it was really important to do this series, Women in the Pandemic, because the pandemic has had a devastating toll on women. Let's talk about on the economic front. We know 11 million women have lost their jobs. Another 2.5 million women have voluntarily left the workforce because of some of the burdens and extra burdens at home, especially as not all kids are back in school. And so we wanted to look at that, the economic toll, look at the potential solutions out there, and also address why many people say this could change our workforce for decades. And then the health side, which we address tonight. You know, many women have questions. We already did last night, pregnancy and the vaccine, right? Women worried if they're pregnant, is it safe to take the vaccine? And then tonight, the question that so many young women across America have, will taking the vaccine affect my fertility? Lots of rumors, lots of misinformation out there. Well, tonight we bring you the science. We talk to doctors, including those that run a fertility clinic, that say, yes, the vaccine is safe. It will not affect your fertility. And so that's part of this, is just sharing information, you know, all this week on this series, and doing a lot of the deep reporting and hopefully, you know, enlightening people about what we know.
And Norah, so you've covered a lot already this week, but tell us about some of the other topics you'll be digging into.
Well, tomorrow night, we're digging into this story about this she-cession, as they're calling it, right? A type of recession for women in particular. All those women leaving the workforce, all those women now at home. We talked to one expert who says there's a lot of mom rage out there, and every mom I say that to says, yes, I feel it too. The kids are home, you know, I'm trying and school them, I'm trying to do my other stuff, do my work from home. It's totally impossible. And so the question is, how do you solve that? There's talks about supporting women in the workforce, getting kids back in school to free up women. And there's even something that's called the Marshall Plan for moms. You remember the Marshall Plan, right, from your history books? World War II, rebuilding Europe. People say we're going to have to rebuild the economy for working moms. So that's what we're addressing tomorrow night.
All right, we're looking forward to that. And Norah, let's shift gears here a bit. You may have heard there's a pretty big football game this weekend, and a birdie tells me you are going to sit down with the president for an interview right before. I imagine you're already putting those tough questions together, so what can we expect?
That's right, of course, Super Bowl 55 right here on CBS, and we will interview President Biden in his first television interview at the White House. So we'll talk football, we'll talk the gridiron, but we'll also talk about, you know, the coronavirus. When will this pandemic end? Can the federal government do anything to speed up the production of the vaccine so we can get more shots in people's arms? And lots of questions. So Curtis and Elizabeth, send any questions that you have my way. I will try and ask them as we sit down with the president for his first interview.
Be careful what you ask for. I'm going to put those questions together for you. All right, Norah, drop by anytime.
You need my email, right?
With us here. Yes, your email. And
yeah,
we look
nice.
forward to seeing you tonight on the CBS Evening News. Thanks so much. Come by whenever you'd like.